Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. This morning I was getting ready to go to a hardstyle hardcore event party, and I thought, why not film the get ready with me progress. I wasn't quite sure what to do, sort of had it figured out. This is what came out of it. So if you're interested in watching me get ready and just babble along, do continue to watch this video. Okay, so I've placed you a little bit lower instead of higher and angling you down, because the last video I did was with the peacock palette and I kept looking in my mirror and then I would disappear out of frame. So I'm gonna try if this works better. I don't want to put you down too much. I don't want to put you too high up because I feel like I disappear out of frame without realizing, because every time I look up I'm like, oh, I'm in frame, and then I look down and I'm out of frame. Anyway, okay, I am getting ready for an event and I thought, you know what, why not film it? I've sort of figured out what I want to do. It is a hardstyle hardcore event. If you like that kind of music, I really do enjoy that from time to time. So I'm excited, and obviously I love doing my makeup. So with these special occasions, I always feel like I can go out a little bit extra. I have some swatches on my hand. These are two Mica Beauty Shop shadows. I was thinking of doing something with pink. Like, I want to do black base, dark brown black, and then do sort of a halo eye, or maybe like half cut crease, because I feel like that always works nicely for me. And then I also have this UV liner, also from Mica Beauty Shop, which is like a pale orange. And I really want to use that in combination with a black liner. So I was thinking of doing, I'm just gonna take you with me on my thought process, one of these two pinks, and then with the orange liner. I think that would look pretty cool. Another option could be that blue to pink with this orange liner, or like that darker blue to green with this orange, but I feel like doing something with pink. I've done blue, I've done green, but because I've done it before, I want to do something different. If you can hear my laptop, I'm currently saving a video and it always takes a while, and my laptop doesn't really love it, so you can probably hear that. I've already set my eyelids, my primer. So I've set the primer with just a Glam Shop nude. And honestly, this Glam Shop single palette is the one that I go to when I do these types of looks, because I have an array of matte browns and then a very nice black that I really can build up. Should I do a little tape? Everything is kind of a mess right now. My desk, or like the table that I use, is overflowing with like different eyeshadows and pigments and glitters. I'm not going to do glitter for this type of event. I feel like that's more appropriate for summer festivals. So we can start. I swear one of these days that laptop is gonna fly away. Let's see, I'm gonna start with cocoa cream. Then I'm gonna darken it with fruitcake. And this probably is roasted coffee. There we go. And then the black is called Baba Yaga. So that is kind of what I'm gonna do as base colors. They are very, very powdery. I'm just gonna place them in my crease. So I'm starting with the lightest one, which is cocoa cream, I think. Put that one. Honestly, I'm not too neat about it. I don't really worry about this a whole lot because this is my first color. So putting that in the crease like that, and then picking up fruitcake, and I'm focusing that on the more of the outer part. And then dragging it in a little bit. So like that. And I'm placing it a little bit more above where my actual crease is to give me a little more lid space. This is looking really weird with my little whale tapes. But honestly, always when I do these kind of rave or festival makeup looks, I'm like, trust the freaking process, because it looks ridiculous for, I would say, 80% of the time, and then right at the last 20% that I'm putting this look on, I'm like, it's working, it's coming together. So I'm going in with the pencil brush and the shade Roast Coffee. Also, I don't really want to rush this, but I do sort of want to rush this because I just want to be ready. I have about, well, 3.5 hours, a little less, to get ready, which it's not going to take me 3.5 hours to get ready, but I like to be done far ahead of time. So this is Roast Coffee in my outer corner. And I'm using a softer pencil brush. I have like really pointed and very dense pencil brushes, and I feel like they are quite hard to work with for me. I like the softer brushes because I can place a color down quite precisely, but also right away sort of blend it. I don't know, I feel like with a denser, more pointed pencil brush, I can put color down, but then it really stays focused on where I put it down. It's really hard to blend, and I feel like even if I then take another brush to try and blend it, it just doesn't work that great. So I love this one. And now I'm gonna go in with the black. Just picking it up on the same brush. And I'm really focusing on the very, very outer part of my lid. And then slowly bringing it in a little bit more. Very light-handedly on the crease. And I'm also going to be dragging it out. Just like a tiny bit. I do want this brown to still be visible, so that I have a nice gradient. Like that. So yeah, it's going to be a hardcore, hardstyle music festival indoors, luckily, because it's quite cold today, but it's all going to be indoors. Very excited to go. It has been a while since I've been at a hardcore slash hardstyle music festival. My last one was in summer. That was the end of June. I went to DEF CON. If if you like that type of music, I'm pretty sure you will know DEFCON is a very well-known, well-loved harder styled festival, and it was amazing. I really enjoyed it. It was a little hard for me to keep up because of my hip and that pain, but nevertheless I did enjoy myself, and I'm gonna enjoy myself today. And I don't know how it's gonna be pain wise, but we shall see. It'll be fine. If I need to, I will sit down. Okay, so that's the base put down. I'm gonna go back in with the darker brown, the roast coffee one. I'm gonna put it a little bit more here because I feel like I have some space here that just looks weird when it's not a darker color. And now I'm debating, I could also do this in my inner corner. I could do dark brown and a little bit of black and then do like a halo eye, or I could just do all pink up in here, which I think I will prefer. So I'm gonna darken that black a little bit more. See if I can build it up slightly. Also, don't really know how I'm gonna place that liner yet because I want to combine it with black, but we shall see. I'm just gonna wing it, literally. So that is that done. Shall I take off the tape? Oh no, I'm gonna keep the tape on for the liner. Taking a clean brush and slightly blending all of this here. I don't really want to drag it into my crease, that black, but I do feel I need a little bit more of a blended look here. Now for the pinks, I have swatched them out. They are not very opaque. Let me see if I can show you. Okay, so here is the pinks that I want to work with. So they're not very opaque. I don't know which one is which anymore. I think this one is blush and this one is Barba Papa. Should I put like a base color on? I think I should. Let me get my Levo Cosmetics 1-Up palette out because that would be perfect. I'm gonna get the shade Combo, which is actually one that reacts under UV lighting. Not that we will have that a whole lot, I think, but we shall see. I'm gonna get it onto a brush and just put it right here. Okay, I'm really liking this combo of this hot pink and then the black. I also really love how my brain works. I've been sitting here staring at these eyeshadows for a solid 10 to 15 minutes, thinking about what I wanted to do. And then I finally came up with something. I'm like, yep, that's what I'm gonna do. And then now, by putting this color down, I just abandoned that plan within 10 seconds, not even. It's like, I need to do something different. Here we go. It's funny how my brain sometimes works. I'm very, you know, in need of planning things out, but then I can abandon those plans within a split second. But like I said, all of these type of ravey looks that I've been doing were very trust the process. So we are gonna put, okay, so this has more of a, I cannot really show you. I can definitely see it. It has more of a green to gold shift. And I feel like that wouldn't look as good with the orange liner as that shade Barba Papa, which is just more of a peachy pink. So I'm gonna get this one. I'm gonna put it on my eyes with my finger. Let's see that for now. So there's that. I'm gonna put it all over the hot pink. Try and blend it a little bit into that black. Not quite what I envisioned. I think it's because I put that very hot pink underneath, but I'm not mad about it. Definitely, I'm liking where this is going. I'm honestly tempted to wet it a little bit to get a little bit more of an impact. So I'm gonna take a little drop of these Inglot Durline drops. I'm literally not even dropping a drop on my hand. I'm just putting whatever is on the dropper on my hand. Is this making any sense? Let's see how this goes. Okay, it doesn't really make that much of a difference. Maybe it's a little bit more opaque than it was before, but I'm very, very doubtful about that orange liner being a good idea, but I really want to use it. So screw that, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take some of my Inglot Durline and drop it into the liner. It is a water activated liner. That doesn't work because last time when I used water it really cracked on my lids, the liner. Nope, I'm gonna abandon this idea. Okay, I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna get this orange shade from my Colourpop Miss Bliss palette. It does have shimmers in it, which is a shame, but that's the closest I have to a color like this. And I'm gonna mix that with some Duraline, see if I can make a liner out of it. So I'm just gonna line. Quite thick line. I honestly do quite like the contrast of it against the pink, but also the black. I'm not really sure if I can do a thin enough black line as to what I had envisioned, but we shall see. First, let's try to do this eye. Okay, I think we're good. I'm a little scared about how this is gonna dry, because I've used it before and it does dry a little bit like chalky and dry. You can really see the lines and the texture of your eyelids coming through, and like it looks like it will crack. Let's hope it won't. So then I'm gonna do the same but with a black. So I'm taking that black shadow that I just used for this look, put a drop of Duraline, mix, mix, mix. All right, here we go. This is working very well. I'm scared to talk. I'm scared to mess up. But that looks pretty solid. Not gonna lie. Now the hard part is doing the other eye. Okay, okay. I'm not mad about that. Honestly, this eye, the orange is a little bit more visible than this. It just is quite a lot lighter here, but I'm okay with that. So now I'm gonna take off the little wheel tape. Ah. Okay, okay. Oh. Not very even, but that's not the worst thing in the world. Okay, I'm gonna have to clean this up a little bit. Pretty cool, if I do say so myself. Now I am gonna just smudge the tiniest bit of that black and brown on my lower lash line, if I can find the right brush. So I'm starting with Fruitcake, not the lightest that I have on my in my crease, but the second to lightest, and just put that here, mostly focusing on the outer corner, the outer part of my lower lash line. And then I'm picking up Roast Coffee, which is the darkest brown, and just doing the same, and then picking up the black and doing the same thing. I feel like that putting a little bit of a smoky something under my eyes really ties in the look. I don't know why, but it just does for me. And then I'm gonna put on some mascara. I'm debating on doing false lashes. I normally don't really do that. But I could today. I might. Maybe it's a little bit overboard. You know what? I don't really care for them. Nope. Also, I don't really care for the hassle to put them on. So we're gonna leave it at this. This is the finished look. I'll definitely wear some blush and also a good amount of highlighter. We could highlight that inner corner. Very important step. My white inner corner. Okay, so here is the complete finished look. I put on some blush, a good amount of highlighter, and I'm ready to go, honestly. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know. I might be able to do more of these if you want to. I'm gonna fix my hair. I'm gonna wear it differently for this event. If I think about it, I might put up a photo of the complete look, but that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will hopefully see you in one of my next ones. Bye!